Good evening, lads. For those of you who are long-time boys, you will know that the greatest discovery, a true monolithic discovery in the desert when it comes to the Dr. Cheeks channel, was finding the lad Darkside Phil. I mean, I cannot overstate what that was like in terms of discovering and just dominating AIDS. The AIDS of that man is so limitless that even me as the AIDS father has to think twice about how much AIDS I'm plopping in all over the plops. You guys understand what I mean, Lance? Nope. Okay, good. Alright, boys, what do you think? I have no idea what this guy is thinking about playing. I'm going to guess Questy Boy, because this is free play, and everybody likes a Questy Boy in the freeze. Probably not, right? But what are you going to do? So, I presume you've seen this deck before. It's based on taxation, because DSP, he didn't do anything wrong. He did everything correct, and he still got taxed out of his boots. It wasn't fair. He didn't pay any tax. He didn't sign up for a business loan. He just went, I'm not paying tax. How was he supposed to know he wasn't allowed to do that, lads? So, in deference to such a lad who continues to make thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars a week, we are also playing a game that taxes the lads. For the memes! Alright, what are we playing here? Blow this up? Or tax explore? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we're going to tax and explore, lads. This is about taxing. Agreed. Boish. And we've also got Mana Tithe, just in case. Just in case, Lance. We've got Mana Tithe for the ultimate beast of memeage. So I think we might actually get him if we don't die. Toski, boys! That guy's not that good for us. I think we're going to allow this. We're going to allow Toski, boys. Lance. We're not going to allow... Well, we can't do anything about that either. Okay, double Mana Tithe is a lot of dog shit, but that's classic memes. So, Thalia dies if it attacks. Yeah. I think Thalia... No! I should have attacked! Alright, boys, let's do a reset on what I should have done. Should have attacked here. He would have definitely blocked Thalia, I think. And it would have meant my Mana Tithe would work. And then that would have been memesh, boyish. Right, that's what we like. We like a good bit of the memes. Also, those blocks were quite strange. Another escape to the gates. Okay, what's this? Stone Rain. GG's XD slants. Stone Rain, that's absolute Rubble, that's memes, boy! You did the memes, it didn't work out. It was classic Magic's memes. Hello and welcome to another game of Magic Jewels. Today we played the memes and it worked out. We can't really do the 5-hand one thing because you know that this is 3 games only. 3 games of accurate, classic. Yana Amari isn't on the verge of being hospitalized on a boomitis case. Just classic fun, let's watch a game of Magic. Anything can happen. When you see your favorite YouTuber be on One Life and he has to top deck, blow up all the peeps, and you know that it's blow up all the peeps, Lance, that is what I call the most entertainment possible. If he has to blow up all the peeps and he draws nothing and he dies on turn 4, then he couldn't win a world title, so I'm not interested. So I can play this on 2. I think we need 1 more mana than this. Alright, thanks Wizmangs. Well, we got a lot of tax, boys, but we're not going first. which is bad. Going first is basically like a 50% DSP money buff. Oh, boys, somebody who didn't want to play Magic. Somebody woke up, looked at their penis and said, I'm not interested in this shit. I need to use dildos. If I'm not using a dildo, then or something like that. Agreed, boys? He didn't even do. You didn't even tell us. I didn't even tell you what I thought he was doing. I assumed this guy was playing Tybalt's Trickery. But I was wrong, lads. I was wrong. So I want to play this as an artifact. Because I just want to. So we're going to be discarding some cards, Lance, as this deck works. We're going to be discarding some cards. If this guy is playing the deck that I've seen a million times. I didn't see that coming. Okay. Mr. Chinks just forgot to tax himself. LOLs! That's very true. Very true, boys. But we'll cut that. We'll edit that bit out. We'll do a little bit of a skip. You can't... I mean... You can't make a deck based on taxing, lads, and then accidentally tax yourself and not say it was for the memes. Right, boys? Right, boys? It was always for the memes. Alright. I wish I had said village rights now. Okay, that's good. We had a great game of Magics. And before anybody gives me any shit about being the aggro, his deck was like 2 mana the whole way. Fuck your mum's ass before you give me shit. You fucking Max, he must have just got really unlucky that his bollocks fell off. Agreed, boys? So, is this going to be video number 3, where we have effectively, really failed to have a game of Magic? That's impossible! This game's amazing, Chinks! You make me so sad when you talk lies. I know, we're doing the full Plato, gorgeous... Discordy rhetoric bollocks. You are seeing with your own eyes manifestation of lies, Lance. Alright. This is a lot less taxy. We're going to get somebody to pay a couple of dividends, and then we're going to apply late interest-based tax, which you can easily manage to get through if you play one of the wankiest net decks possible in free play because you're a fucking bitch. Agreed, boys? Agreed, Mr. Chinks. This game is for bitches. Thanks. Thanks, Lance. I'm glad that this guy is really embarrassed that he accidentally wandered away from the whatever the fuck his mum was doing and accidentally played this AIDS in free play for the memes. For the memes, boys. So Torment of Hailfire is the only way to win. I'm going to get milled before I get to do anything. That's fun. Isn't it, Lance? I suppose Reidane smallens them up a bit. Alright, 2 counter spells for the Virgin Boy. That's good, my cheeks. 2 counter spells for the Virgin Boys. Yeah, we just have to just do nothing. That's a shame. But that's what we love, right? Like I said at the start of this series, look to the skies and you will realize your mum is a fat bitch. Everyone wants to do the same shit. No Magics needed. Just the same aids, please, Dad. I'll take the same aids for 10 points. 10 points of what? 10 Virgin points! I don't want to play ranked because nobody's playing DSP tech decks against me. So I would much rather play free play for the memes and the aids and say GG's, I was the virgin the whole time. Alright, let's have a look. 32. That's not going to be enough. That's not really going to be enough, Lance. Unfortunately. Hey, boys, I'm really good at Magic sometimes. Hey, is that a counterspell? Well, we'll see. Could be, boys. Let's look at Teferi's tutelage when a Wrath of God is on the stack. Okay, I mean, I've got a net deck and it's shit. First thing I have to do is make this look like I've got fingered. I'm so horrible, but this game is so fucking AIDS. This game brings out the legit worst in everyone. Over-competitive pussies, just boring fucking dogshit games. Nothing boring wanks every day. The wankiest of all virginic wanks. That's what we fucking love, boys. That is what we fucking love. Alright, into the story. Ruined Crab, Shark Typhoon, all unbeatable. That's good, Majiks. We'll say Drown in the 8. So, I don't know if you guys know, but you can't really stand up to net decks with your DSP style decks. But like I also said, I'm playing through every game of this best of 3 series. Because you need to know. We already know Magic is 8. You don't know. You fucking believe Legs is a good deck builder because he wins games. You act like winning games is the only proof you need that this game is not for Jizrags. I got bad news, lads. It's for fucking Virgins. The classiciest classic Virgins ever. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, he's won. Play a land, pass the turn, the game's over. Let's have a little look at what he does for the memes, boys. Play a land, pass the turn. End of the game. Don't even need to play a land, right? This mills me. Yeah, dead. Pass the turn. Tapped out, everything's fine. Man played a dirty net deck in free play because, you know, I'm sure he is also a fucking world's strongest man contender. GG, early GG's! GG's. I got fingered by my dad, but it was memes. To be fair, he didn't faff around casting cards, but he did do the early GG's. He saw that he was the net deck. He saw I was playing a tax deck, and his attitude is still, I guess I'm just the world champ. Not that I just beat some guy playing free play to get away from net decks. I guess I was just that damn good. I need to make sure that he knows, I know, he knows I'm a virgin. Because that makes me super strong in the bumhole. Because nobody's ever been up there except my dad. And that doesn't count. Anyway, I'm off to the office because I've got a rate case. Or some shit. Okay, mono blue for the fun times. Classic Majiks. We're playing this to the end, though. Like I said, 3 games. 3 games. If I get fucked for mana, even though everything looked like it was going to be fine, that's what happened. I think that's the only way I can get through a series of Magic the Gathering games. The smallest amount of games possible, and just the wankiest as well. Okay, so we didn't draw any lands. That was fun. I love a fun game like this, boys. Hey, boys, have you ever mentioned me talking about mono decks? I fucking love them, right? I fucking love them. They're like I said at the start of this series. You look into the stars and you say, please, Dad, I would like to play a Gabriel Nassif style Pro Tour deck in free play because the DSP tax deck is just too strong. I don't want even games, please. I would very much like it if all my games were the most boring shit possible. Because if not, am I even doing the Majiks? Am I even on TikTok, bro? Am I even on TikTok, Dad? Boys? Am I even on TikTok, Dad? Definitely the right time to cast that for the memes. So, still, he's got 2.5 times as much land. Okay, he's really good at Majiks too, boys. That's why we... Hey! I love this game. I love this game, boys. Have I ever mentioned that to you? It's like, imagine if Magic was fun. And then imagine it wasn't. That's what you got. Magic. So, you shouldn't take a 2-land hand when you assume everyone is playing net deck Nassif Virgins, when they still don't even know how their deck works. Because that's the ultimate fun game. Play the strongest cards with the weakest brains. Hey! Love this game. I love this game, Dad. It's like, imagine if Magic was played by fucking dweebs. And then imagine, then stop imagining, because it is classics. Brazy Boys on his turn could have flashed that in to make that guy a bit bigger, but that would be memes. Okay. You gotta shock yourself and then you die, right? Well, that's good magics. That's good fun magics. I said we had to play a best of 3 games. You got to see Magic in its purest form. Boring net decks. And I don't like to criticize opponents. No, fuck that. I'll criticize a pussy playing Magic. This guy's a pussy. He needs all the practice he can get. And this isn't it. This game ain't it. Fucking equipping things that can't block and they're not attacking against nothing. Like, I don't need to shit on that guy because he's fucking terrible. But that game was terrible. Because Magic is terrible. This is the shittest game ever. And don't think, oh, just because you lost. How many fucking interesting games have you seen in this best of 3 series yet? How many? We saw Boros aggro where a guy played Haktos, and I couldn't deal with that as the most experimental thing possible. Every other game has been pure, unfiltered AIDS. Anyway, before I go off on a full rant, I'm just fucking leaving this shit.